It's Sum time! What if we drink too much water?
Water is super cool. Drink as much as you wish.
Wrong, Sum. Drinking too much water is not the problem, but drinking too much water in a short span of time is. If we drink water beyond the processing capability of our kidneys, then they are not able to eliminate the excess water. As a result, water level increases in our blood and sodium level goes down. This condition is known as hyponatremia, or water intoxication. Sodium is an essential electrolyte which balances fluids inside and outside our cells. The imbalance caused by water level going up and sodium level going down causes the fluids outside our cells to move inside. As a result, our cells begin to swell. This swelling can cause multiple health problems. Also, if swelling takes place in our brain cells, then we can get headaches or nausea. This condition can also prove to be fatal. How much water should you drink per day?
68.273564981 liters.
Now, up to 60% of the human adult body is water. But every day, we lose some of this water through sweat, urine, etc. So we need to replenish it. Now, there's a popular 8x8 rule which says every day one should drink 8 glasses, each containing 8 ounces of water. Whereas, the Institute of Medicine suggests that the total water intake, including all beverages and food, should be 2.7 liters for women and 3.7 liters for men. However, no single formula fits everyone, but our amazing body itself tells us when we need water. For example, dark yellow urine is usually a very good sign of dehydration. Exercise, climate, and conditions like diarrhea, vomiting, etc. can lead to additional water loss. So, our body makes us feel more thirsty. This brings us to the conclusion that the water needs vary from person to person and situation to situation. Why is ocean water salty? Several natural processes make ocean water salty. For example, when it rains, the water droplets react with carbon dioxide in the atmosphere and form carbonic acid, making rainwater slightly acidic. This acidic rainwater reacts with minerals present in the rocks and forms new minerals and salts. These minerals and salts are then carried by flowing water to the oceans, thus making the ocean water salty. In addition to this, along the mid-ocean ridges, magma rises close to the oceanic crust. Here, when the salty ocean water seeps into the Earth's crust, it gets hot due to magma. This hot water dissolves more minerals present in the crust and carries them to the oceans through fissures called hydrothermal vents, thus making the ocean water salty. Why is fluoride added to water?
To make water taste like soft drink.
Nah. According to a prevailing study, when fluoride is added to public water supplies at an average concentration of about 1 part per million or slightly below, it prevents tooth decay.
But how?
Enamel is the hard outer covering of our tooth. It is primarily made up of hydroxyapatite. Hydroxyapatite is a compound of calcium, phosphorus, and hydroxide. Now, when bacteria in our mouth feed on food particles, they produce acid. This acid dissolves the hydroxyapatite, leaving behind a residue of calcium and phosphate ions. This results in a tooth decay. Now, when we drink water containing fluoride, the fluoride binds with calcium and phosphate ions, forming fluorapatite. As fluorapatite is less susceptible to acid attacks, it helps to stop the tooth decay process. Topic: distillation. Is distilled water safe to drink?
How would I know? Am I a detective?
All right, I'll answer it. Distilled water is obtained from distillation. In distillation, the impure water is first heated, thus converting water to vapor. Then this vapor is condensed by cooling, hence converting vapor back to liquid water. By this process, the impurities remain behind, giving us pure distilled water. Now, even though distilled water is pure, some doctors say that we should not drink it for a prolonged period of time.
So can I take a bath with it? I haven't bathed since last Sunday.
Oh, gross. You are just impossible. It is generally recommended to avoid drinking distilled water for a long period because along with the impurities, the minerals required for the proper growth of our body are left behind during distillation. Topic: water purification. Why is alum added to water?
Because water does not like to be alone. It wants somebody's company.
Nah. Alum is added to purify water. Alum is aluminium sulfate. It acts as a coagulant. A coagulant attracts and binds with extremely fine and small particles to form a large particle.
Ew, I won't use it.
But why?
Because it will attract all small insects and make a large insect.
Oh, you're just unbelievable. When a solution of alum is added to impure water, it attracts and binds with contaminants and fine suspended particles of mud, dirt, etc. to form large particles. Being large, these particles can be removed by filtration, or when they settle down due to gravity, they can be removed through decantation, giving us pure water.